Hi everyone, this is Tony here. Today I'm going to install a Frunk opener, the power lift opener for Juniper. So my friends from Test Studio, they sent me a lift opener, so I'm going to install it and see how it works. So let's get going. So this is the one from Test Studio. So this is the Frunk opener. So I have this box. It's about 20-25 inch box. So let's open it and see what's in here. Okay, so you have a instruction manual here. So you have QR code for instruction manuals, some cables. This is, I think, it goes to the where the pulley is inside. So you have two lift items, and there is a module here, and few other items. So I don't know the name of all the items, but so let's install it and see how it works. Okay, I'm gonna open the frunk. So I need to remove these. So let me get this mat first out of the way. I need to remove this first. So removing this is a piece of cake. So all you do is just pull it from the side. You could use your fingers, or if you have a pry bar, you could use that. So let me get a pry bar and show you. So this is the one of the pry bar I got before. I could use this, so it's a lot more easier. You could just push it in and get it. These, it's just a snap-in clips, right? You could just use your fingers to go underneath and pull this out. Make sure once the front is out, you put your hand inside and take it out from the back also. And there's one more here. Okay. Once that is loose, you could take these out. There you go. There you go. Sometimes you will see this one is stuck in there, but that's okay. I could pull it out and re-add it, attach it. This one. So in case if it's stuck in there, that's fine. You just take it and you could just push it in, back in. And my other side is also same. Okay, let's put this away. Now you have 4 screws. There's 1 screw, 2nd screw, 3rd and 4th screw. So all of those 4 screws you need to take it out. So this is like 10 mm. These are like a 10 mm socket. Probably you cannot see. So this is 10 mm. Now we want to remove this piece. This piece also you could use the fingers, but I'm just going to use a pry bar to open it. Since I already have it, so I'm using a pry bar. Best way is put it in and twist it. Put it in and twist. Once the front is up, you could just pull it up and pull it down. Then you need to take this out. So if you have a nose plier, it's a lot more easier to get it out. All you do is hold it here, put your thumb here, and push it up. Otherwise, it's a little more harder. Now that's out. Now remove this. So this is also clip on. Just pull it up like this. There's a rubber here. That's okay. So the whole thing, you just lift it up. There's not much clip. So I need to remove this. This is a HEPA filter. This is a HEPA filter. So there's a screw here. There's a bolt here. Both uses 10 mm. Okay, I should be able to pick that up. Just want to make sure there's nothing. Okay. There's nothing else there, so I'm taking the whole thing out. So now I set that aside. So now I have a full room to work on. So I need to remove this also. This is actually the lever that you touch it to open this, right? I need to open these two lever. It uses the same thing, 10 mm. Also, it's good thing that everything is uses 10 mm. Okay, this is a lever. So we need to attach the other one. I'm just going to keep this safe. So this is the actual lever with this. So this one goes over here. So I'm going to put this one in. So in order to remove this, I need to remove this one first. So to remove that clip, so I'm going to use my hand to put this up. So I just need to take this out, keep it separate. Now this one, this is the one I need to add it. So wherever this one is, it goes inside like this. So I'm going to put it here. So this one is goes to over here. So let me show you in close up. Okay, so the cable goes here from back. It's like a, see, you have a little cut here, so you just have to remember that. So both sides there is like a little dip, so make sure that dip goes like this. Okay, so once you have that added, then you add the spring back. So make sure to add the spring back, make sure you add this one first. Okay, then you put the spring in, add this one first, then press it all the way back and goes in here. So the reason why is we just want to attach this into here. That's the only reason. Now that is done, now I could put this back here. Now you see there's a latch, so I could put this back here. So next I want to do is I want to take this out. So not sure if you can see this. So this is the actual one which is opens it, right? Okay, I have this pry tool. This is very thin and easy to take this out. Once I take it out, I will show you how to do it. So I'm going to put a stick or something here so this won't come down. So I have one stick lying around, and I'm just going to put it over here for time being, so that way it doesn't fall down much. Once I take it out, I will show you how to use this to take it out. So I'm going to, instead of putting through my hand here, I'm going to put it through here, so you get enough room to take it out. Okay, that's out. And also over here, I'm going to use the same thing to take it out from here too. All right, this one is out. So this one is like this, right? So this one goes over on the top, this one goes at the bottom. So there is a clip over here, and there's a small washer kind of stuff. This is the one it's holding it back down. And over here, so the way you want to do is you want to take this clip when you put the hand through. Over here, as you see over here, there's a small notch here. So when you put this through, put a small notch, put it over here, and pull this. When you pull this, see, as you pull it, this one comes loose, and this one you could just open it up. See the way I have it. When you pull it, it comes loose. So if you put it back, it goes like that. Same thing over here. On the top, put this notch over here and just pull it, and it comes loose, and this will make it bigger, and you can pull this out. Over here, so now you have to take that bolt out. There is a bolt over here, the one it's holding. So in order to take that bolt out, you need a 1/2 inch like a spanner type, 1/2 inch spanner. I have one with this one. This one, it's like a spin, so it's a lot more easier to handle. Then I'm going to put my hand through here. Once I loosen a little bit, then use a finger to take it out. I cut this out. Okay, I need to install this, so I'm going to install this on the left. This one doesn't have a left or right. It doesn't say if it's a left or right, so I think it's the same thing. But this one does have a left or right. Okay, so I need to figure out which direction it goes to, then install it. So I'm guessing it goes, this is the right and this is the left, goes like this. So let's see. Okay, so this is the one I need to install on this side. So it goes like this, and it says right. So I need to use the right one. And it comes with the screws. So this is the screw I'm going to use. As you can see here, I'm using one of these screws. If you have an Allen key, you can use that. Okay, it's not focusing. Okay, so I'm using this type. I don't know the exact size. All I did was take the screw and put it on and see if it fits. Okay, this fits pretty well. So I'm just going to use this. It's a little hard to reach like that, so I'm going to try through here. As you can see, right, I put it like that, right there. Okay, I found a Allen key. So this is actually 316 Allen key size. Space is very tight. Okay, so that is done. That is pretty tight. So now I'm going to install the lift gate. So I'm going to install the lift gate. This is the lift gate. So I'll remove this wire tie. Okay, so I twisted it so that way this one on this side, this one on the top. Okay, so the way it's going to work is this one is snapping in, right? You can see there's a 2 clip here, and over here it's a 2 clip. So I'm using the same pry tool here. I'm putting it in, and pushing it out. So I'm going to install this. This should snap in. So just make sure this is on this side, this is on that side. So I'm going to put this and to see if it snaps in. The spaces are limited. Okay. Okay, I was able to snap in that one. Just flat screwdriver to expand that a little bit. Okay. All right, that side is in. Okay, now let's do the next side. Okay. Oh, that's it. Whew. So those two are tough. So now all I need is a wiring stuff. So I don't need this this thing anymore. The stick. So I got rid of the stick. I started early, like around 5 o'clock. No, 3 o'clock. And I had to stop in between. Now it's 5 o'clock and it's dark already. So I want to finish it. Okay, now the one we install, right, the latch over here, and we need to, this is actually an emergency cable. We need to bring it down here. So in order to bring it down here, you just need to open this up. One way you can do is if you push up here, if you push this like this ankle, right, push this really hard, a little harder. Let me get a pry tool also. Maybe that will make it better. So this is the right side, right? Okay. There's a pry tool also that comes out pretty fast, pretty good. So this is like this. So we're gonna put that over here, the emergency. So best way to do is we could just feed it through here. There is a gap here. You could just put your hand through and get it out right there. It's pretty simple. And this one, we're gonna use a zip tie to tie it over here with this, right, with this cable. You can use a zip tie. So for any emergency purpose, if you need to use this, we can use. So let me tie this up. Let's make sure these are good. So we could just pull this. I'm going to tie this here and tuck everything in. There we go. Okay. I got a cutter and I'm just gonna cut it out. Now that's gone. I'm going to tuck everything in. This notch comes on the top, this one on the bottom. So that's how it's going to sit. So I'm going to do this the same way. This one on the top, this one on the bottom. Okay, there you go. Snaps in. Now let's do the rest of the wiring. I'm going to start connecting the wire. Okay, so for the wire, what I have is I have a little power cable. I have, this is a extension cable, and this is more like a sound probably. I'm going to keep those two down. And this is a module. There's a module that goes over here, and all bunch of everything. I just want to make sure I untangle everything first. So the module will be installed over here, tucked in over here. So this cable is not long enough to tuck in there. So what I'm going to do is this cable, I'm going to fish it through here. All right, first we're going to take this out. There's a red clip, so you just pull it out and you take this down. So if we have a plier, pull the red one out, and now you could use a plier to pull this out too. Once this is out, okay, trying to adjust my light since I started daytime and it gets dark so fast, so it's I don't know how long it's going to take. So anyway, so now this one we have a D8. Okay, so this is D8. It goes over here. So this is the plug, right? This one goes here. This one also has a lock. So this one goes like this and push it in. Once you push it in, use a lock too. Now this one goes over here. Make sure it's clear. So this one, it only goes one way. Then it goes over here. So if you look at this, there's a way over here. It goes like this. Okay, that is done. So we have this purple one, which is D5. D5 goes to this power one, purple. So I'm just going to plug that in here. So it goes all one way. Again, make sure you hear a snap. There you go. That's done. Then we have a yellow cable. I think that you add it over here. Okay, so you pull this out. That one is D6. So you have a same thing, matching yellow cable. D6 goes there, and the other one, the one you just pull out, it goes over here. So let's put D6, and this one go back here. Okay, make sure you hear snap for everything. So this is D7. I believe D7 goes over here. It's like this. Okay, D7 goes there. Okay, now leftover ones are here. Okay, so this is actually a ground. So ground goes here, and because we have a power also, this is actually for the power cable. So the power cable goes here. So with the insulation, So they did give a nut with it. So I'm going to remove this. As you can see, a nut. So this one, it goes over here. Maybe like this. Okay, there we go. Then you could use this nut to tighten up. Okay, let's tighten up and put this back. Okay, that's a power. Now the power. Okay, so this is B plus. So it says B plus. B plus goes to the power. So before I connect to the power, I just want to make sure. Okay, so I need an extension for that one. So let me get that extension. So this is the extension. Both sides are kind of a similar. No, not similar. These two are female and these two are more like a male. D3 and D4. So it doesn't matter which one you go to, both are same. So this one, I'm going to plug it like this. Almost done. So I have one left. This one is also left. So this is the ground. I'm going to put the ground in first before I put the power. So for ground, there is a nut over here. So you need to loosen that up and put this as a ground. This is a 10 mm socket. So I'm going to loosen up a little bit and I'm going to try to push this in to connect it. That's pretty tight. Now I have this small speaker. The small speaker goes to the D2. So let's connect this up. Okay, only other thing left to connect is power. Okay, so let me remove this. Now the power goes over here. The power goes to the power one. So the main part is the module. So it goes, of course, one way. As you can see, there's a clip. I'm just gonna clip it over here. As you can see, it's blinking red. Okay, so that means I have power and everything is there. So I'm gonna see if it works before I start tying everything in. So let me go into the car. I'm recording video, so I don't want to use the app, but it should work from the app. I'm going to press the frunk in my car. Oh, there you go. It's closing. Okay, it's closed. I just want to make sure it's closed up properly. It's closed properly. There's no gap. Actually, if you look at this, this is not aligned properly. Here, it's a little down too much. So what that means is my clip need to be up a little bit. So I'm going to do that. So all I need is adjust it a little bit. Okay, let's see where to put everything together. So they did give a lot of zip ties. I will be using that. And they did give two adhesive double side stickers. Maybe that is for me to stick this somewhere here inside, so that way everything is tucked in. Okay, the wiring is done. I mean, the tucking, everything is done. So I'm going to put everything back on. So the installation is complete. So it was late, so I didn't want to do more videos. So I'm going to show you how it works with Frunk Open. So first, I'm just going to the Tesla app. It's more okay. So this is the Frunk. So I'll just tap on it. As you can see, it opens it up. So there are multiple ways you can do through the app or even through the inside the car monitor. So you could also tap it to turn it off. I mean, close it. As you can see, it closing it. So you just tap it to open or tap it to close. As you can see, it says close. One other way you can do is through the Siri. In order to do through the Siri, what you need to do is you need to go find the Siri shortcuts, or you could just do a search. You could just do a search. You could do a search and go to the shortcut. Okay, in the shortcut, what you want to do is you want to tap on this plus, and over here you need to search for Tesla. Once you search for Tesla, you want to scroll down all the way to till you see Open Frunk. Once you do that, so you could go here, show when okay, that is done. So this one is added, right? Open Frunk 1, because it says Frunk 1 because I had a Frunk already added. So I could go there and let me see, I'm gonna rename. So instead of a Open Frunk, I'm just gonna okay. I usually say front because sometimes Frunk for me it doesn't recognize. So okay, once you have it set, what you can do is you can add this to um, you can add this as a home screen and just pick a color and add. Okay, so now I have a open front here, so I could just tap on this one and it opens it up. So you don't have to open up the application to do it. I already have one close added. It's the same way. You just rename it to close. That's all you do. Okay, you just do the same way open Frunk, but you just do a close. So let me delete this because I think since I removed it, I may have to redo it. Okay, so I'm going back to the shortcut. I'm going to create a new one. Pick Tesla. Again, I am picking open Frunk. Even though it's closed, it doesn't matter because it does the same action. So go here, rename, close, close front. Oh, I already have that in here. So let me Okay, add. I'm just gonna add this to this home screen. Just pick a color, add. So I have a close here and open here. So I could just tap it here, but if you have a headset and if you have things in your hand, right? If you have a AirPods, then all you have to do is with through your AirPod, you can just say, "Hey Siri, close friend." See, you could just send a command, Siri commands to close it, and once it's close it, that's it. Even for open, you could just say, "Hey Siri, open front," or whatever the command that you said. Okay, open front, frunk, whatever you want to do, open sesame or anything that you want. It will, you can operate through Siri. So you can open this and close this multiple ways, right? So I think the frunk is very useful and comfortable, and it's very good. And thanks to Test Studio for sending me the product. It's a great, excellent product. I would highly recommend it if you store on anything on Frunk all the time. So I do storage on Front all the time. I rarely open up my trunk. So use my coupon code in the description. So you, I just want to thank Test Studio for sending me this product. It's an excellent product. It's really useful. As you can see, you can operate it in many ways, hands-free, front open and close, and through the button. You don't have to even launch the app. If you already have it added, like I showed you, you could just tap on it, and that's it. And it's really useful. I never store anything in trunk. uh, like I usually open up frunk all the time. So for me, it's really beneficial. I'm not sure for you. If you use a frunk all the time, then I would say it's a good investment. You could check my description, and you can use my coupon code to get 25% off. But since it's a Black Friday, you get it 40% off. So I say it's right now it's a good time to buy it. Okay, thanks again, Test Studio.
Please support by subscribing, liking, and sharing the video. Thank you.